Good evening, YouTube. This is Bama Mobs here. We're in Panama City Beach, Florida. This is February 10th, 2025. Right there used to be Alvin's Island Mountain. Down that way, Shipwreck Island. Right here used to be Miracle Strip Amusement Park. And there is the Gulf of Mexico and the county pier. And coming down through here, we're going to start heading east on Front Beach Road. First condo up here is the Reef. That used to be like a two-story deal until they did the big revamp at the turn of the century, back in the 2000s. As many locals know, Panama City Beach City Council, mayor, got all pumped up, was going to transform this from the redneck Riviera into more of a Daytona, Florida type community. More money, more retirees, more snowbirds. Get rid of all these broke teenagers who are raising Cain in the community. And they succeeded. This occurred. Anyway, I still like a little bit of nightlife, but there's nightlife here, but just not like it was, guys. So right here, this huge parking lot. Again, these used to be the Miracle Strip Amusement Park. Probably if you're watching the video and you was around in the 70s, 80s, 90s, then of course you remember it. Again, back over there was the big Magic Mountain, Alvin's Island. Now the Shipwreck Golf logo that you saw at the beginning of the video is still there. Down there in the middle where those trees are, that's where the Shipwreck Island water park is, and it's still there, still thriving, no doubt. So like I said, that's the Reef. Right here next up would be Beach Tower, and that orange down there, that's the Holiday Terrace Hotel. I was gonna step back over here for a second. I ain't trying to jerk y'all around, guys, I promise. I was gonna tell you about this property back over here. They have a path that walks to the beach. That's called Panama Flats Apartments. I bet that thing is just like sold out solid. As you can tell, it's about 4 floors. Good floor plans. I think like a 2-bedroom might be $2,500 a month. I may be wrong. Maybe slightly cheaper. But I always thought that'd be a cool property. You know, you're not on the beach. You don't have to pay property tax. You're not paying house insurance. You know, utilities are not that much. But yeah, you know, your quote throwing away $2,500 a month on rent. I always wonder about that. You know how people say, you know, the mortgage, or you're building equity and all that. Whoa. Let's stop on the whole equity bit for a second. You know, when you're making those first payments, let's say your payment's like $1,200 a month. You know, it's like $300 towards the capital, $900 towards interest. Is that not throwing away money each month? Literally throwing away $900 a month, and you're keeping $300. No, where's the logic in that? I don't know. Now, I'm a homeowner, so I was part of the people that got hoodwinked. Of course, trying to pay that thing off a little bit faster now. But that's a story for another day. Anyway, Holiday Terrace. Now, these 3, Holiday Terrace, Beach Tower, and the Reef, all 3 of them were mowed down at the turn of the century, but apparently kept local ownership, and each of the owners just rebuilt a better hotel, you know, to blend in with the new Panama City Beach scene. Salty Dog Surf Shop. Again, we're heading east on Front Beach Road. Basically got to alter ourselves. Right now is about 9 o'clock at night, 9 p.m. Not much going on. We went to a restaurant earlier, and we was leaving the restaurant at 7:32. I kid you not. I think there was only 2 cars left at the restaurant. So I'm getting that's what the vibe is down here. I may be wrong. You know, if you're a snowbird that has actually been living the dream down here for the last 2 or 3 months, feel free to comment, correct me. Oh yeah, while I'm talking, there's a lot of walking I'm doing here, guys, so if you would subscribe to the channel, leave me a like. Just helps a guy out. appreciate it. Let's see what's coming up next here. Got another Sensations. Oh yeah, you got the rentals. Got golf carts, these little mini cars. Let me tell you about my bicycle rental a few years ago. Of course, you know, you got golf carts, mini cars. I don't see a lot of mopeds like we used to. But one time I was like, hey, can I rent a bicycle? You know, like, you know, let you hang on to my license and, you know, I'll rent it. You know, what was it, like 20 bucks for 2 hours? I just wanted to go up and down the strip one time. They wanted like a $50 deposit. I was like, $50 deposit? I mean, why? I mean, you got my driver's license. I don't think I'd be really stealing the car. All right, anyway, moving on. We're going, another massive condo that's built. Oh, this is a Grand Panama. And I want to say this. I mean, I'm not trying to badmouth the condos. I mean, they serve their purpose. They're exquisite, luxury, etc., so on and so forth. I'm just not a condo guy. You know, I just can't see parking over here, having got all that stuff way over there, then go way up there. Then you go into elevators. You know, elevators are going up, down, up, down. But it's not that fast. You know, it's like you hit the button and you're like, you wait there for 20 minutes and then you go up. Of course, this is not right now, you know, but I'm talking about like prime time, June, July, August, when everyone, brother, sister, etc., is down here in Panama City Beach. Just a lot of people, man. So the condos for me, I just never was really into that. The pricing is exorbitant. You got the whole cleaning fee deal, and you got fees. And I'm sure a lot of you have stayed there, and that's the only way you would do it. To each their own. Maybe I'm just too much of a miser. And I do like the convenience of being, you know, able to get in and out quickly. I do like that. And just a condo doesn't provide that benefit. However, beach house, there are a lot of rentals that's right on the beach, and those, I would say, is extremely worth it. I mean, those would be awesome. All right, guys, new property we're coming on to now. Guess what it is? Yes, this is the one that started it all. Edgewater condominiums, Panama City Beach. Back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, if you was able to stay at Edgewater, you was somebody. If you didn't stay at Edgewater, you was nobody. But they still charge exorbitantly. Now this time of year, of course, the rates are down, but during the summer, you'd think he was at the Ritz-Carlton. Now their lagoon pool is awesome. No, you can't down them out completely. Their pools, their aquatics, their tennis is spot on. You can own here, and of course, you know, rent during the summer. All right, moving on. Yeah, I'm trying to get my mileage in. Like, if you saw my video that I did a few minutes ago, I want to get in about 6 miles per day. While I'm down here, you know, getting 24 miles before we head back to frigid northern Alabama. Doing a pretty good pace now. I mean, I haven't really checked my time yet, and it hasn't been a mile because it hasn't chimed. But we'll just keep pushing on here. I didn't know how this was going to go. I mean, I knew it was going to be warm. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't going to drive 400 miles and it'd be like 40 degrees down here. But I just didn't realize here at night that I'm walking and I have a slight sweat. I know a lot of you are saying, dude, that's because you're fat. Okay, all right, that has something to do with it. But still, it's about 68. Break out of sweat. Haven't made my first mile yet. But that's the whole goal though. Gotta burn off this excess calories I got. As always, guys, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a like. Much appreciated. And also, when you subscribe to the channel, you'll see my videos, Fitness with Bama Mobs. All right, stop giggling. It's not that funny. But yeah, Fitness with Bama Mobs. I think you'll get something out of it. It's very basic. It's nothing crazy. I'm not selling nothing. Trust me, I'm not selling nothing. But I'd like for you to follow along. For me, the videos does help with accountability. If I'm doing videos, if I do them, get in a habit of doing them, then I'm doing them every day. And it just makes my workouts much easier. Body weight wise, I know a lot of you are all hung up on, no, you've been losing any weight, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'll say I started walking April 2024, not even a year yet. And I was, this time last year, I'll say like even to the day, this time last year, I weighed 224 all-purpose pounds. And as of this morning, I weighed 208 pounds. I do need to clarify something. I hit 208 probably August. So we're talking, what, August? Almost 6 months ago. So I sort of hit a plateau at 208 pounds, mostly because my volume of walking fell off. And another component that I took out in April 2024 is I abandoned all weightlifting. I was a Planet Fitness guru, and yeah, I probably was weighing right at 200 pounds going to Planet Fitness. But I was having a lot of generalized aches, pains, getting older, etc., etc. And plus I was in a rut. I mean, I was weighing 200, 204 for like a year. And I do understand a lot of that is dietary, but I just need to do something to shake it up. And the walking, since I ballooned out to 224, it just did it for me. To each their own. So that's a little bit of my background story. Again, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Love y'all for doing it, guys. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, there's Edgewater. What is this? There they go. It's getting crunk up down here, guys. That's one motorcycle. You know there's a Thunder Beach down here. March, April time frame. This place will be packed. So for all you motorcycle guys, you gotta hit on down here to Panama City Beach. All right, now we're getting to another section. Now the video here is running over 10 minutes. I like to keep them less than 10, but I'm just gonna go with this one. If you need to take a break in the video, feel free to do so. Actually, I'm gonna go down to this red light. See that red light you see? And the Waffle House sign. So I'm really gonna stop there because I have a previous video that I did in depth on the Holiday Inn Resort, which is right over there, the green. Yeah, the Holiday Inn Resort. I did an in-depth, probably 20-minute video, which I started over at the Waffle House and walked in to the Holiday Inn Resort, showed you everything at the resort, room review, everything that you need to know about the place. So go back on my videos. That would be summer of 2024 when the actual video was done. Go to my channel. It's actually my most popular video right now out of all of them. So now we're getting to this area where we're coming at the end of Edgewater. Edgewater is a big place, guys. I mean, you see all those lamps? Yeah, that curves on around me. Edgewater starts way back there where we was walking. It doesn't end until we get to here, so they got lots of property. Okay, I think I need to get up here to the red light to give you the accurate lay of the land. There's Ocean Towers, 2 of them. 1 and 2, right beside the Holiday Inn Resort. If you remember back in the day, back in the 90s, early 2000s, Holiday Inn, all their resort properties, they was called Holiday Inn Sun Springs. They had a more of an orange logo at that time. Some of y'all may remember that. All right. Oh my gosh. I don't believe this. I was fixing to tell y'all about how this restaurant's been open and it has never been closed. Oh my gosh. I did not notice this a minute ago driving in, guys. All right, let me give y'all a reference point. All right, so we're at the intersection of Front Beach Road and R. Jackson Boulevard. So Jackson Boulevard goes all the way back there. They'll take you up to Highway 98, Back Beach Road, Highway 90. Keep going that way, you'll hit Canada at some point. All right, so we'll give you a lay down here. So you got Ocean Towers. You got the Holiday Inn Resort. This was a Burger King. I mean, this Burger King was open last summer. This Burger King has been here forever. At least the first time I came to Panama City was 1984, and the Burger King was here. Man, I cannot believe it shut down. I mean, I'm shocked. I mean, that was a place like to get breakfast and such. I mean, that would be what that is. All right, back here to the intersection. So if you stay at the Holiday Inn Resort, the awesome thing is right across the street, you see Shops at Edgewater. Yeah, Shops at Edgewater. And actually, I'm gonna go across the street here. I'm doing this for y'all guys. Now, I do want you to subscribe to the channel now. I'm walking all the way over here for y'all. So subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Help a brother out. Appreciate y'all watching my videos. So I'm gonna keep walking here. And the sign should be a little bit clearer for you. Yeah. So right there, that's a Mexican restaurant, Los Rancheros. It's good. Go there. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I know I'm going long on it. I think you're gonna appreciate it though once we wrap this up. It's gonna bring everything nicely together. Remember what they say about Florida? If it's water, there's an alligator in it. And there's a little sump here, water drainage area. So yeah, I would not be down there saying, hey, well, I wonder if there's someone that like walk in the water. Yeah, don't do that, because you just never know. All right, here we go. Da-da, coming across the trees and all of its splendor. That is the Holiday Inn Resort, Panama City Beach. Spring break headquarters. Well, maybe not that. They're not really into the spring break stuff anymore. But the benefit of Holiday Inn Resort, they have Aqualand for kids, hot tub, large pool, excellent outdoor bar, restaurant. The food is excellent. Pricey, maybe. Breakfast, definitely pricey. I'll just let you look it up for yourself. But if you don't do all that, you just go across the street to Waffle House. We're talking about, there's the front door and there's Waffle House. So it's like there. Shops at Edgewater. You got a Subway over there. You got an ice cream bar. You got Cece's Pizza. And you got a Mexican restaurant. Also, you have high society dining. Firefly Restaurant. We're talking Ruth Chris, Fleming's, Perry's, white tablecloth. You know, definitely a business casual or a step above if you're going to go eat there. So Fireflies is here at the Shops at Edgewater. The orange there you see, that's Rocket Lanes. Arcade, bowling, skee ball, anything to keep you occupied if it starts raining in the afternoon, something like that. Plus walking distance from the Holiday Inn Resort. You got surf style, everything you need in there. As we talked before in the other video. Chairs, koozies, t-shirts, suntan lotion, etc., etc. Then, what else? Now Walmart is a little bit ways going that direction, So yeah, you're gonna have to drive to get to Walmart, get a Lyft or an Uber, but you really don't have to do that to make a beer run. Either, again, you can go over here to Shops at Edgewater, and might be somewhere in there we could buy it. You could definitely buy it there, but you already know what the price of that is. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna walk past Surf Style. You can go past Surf Style because you watched the video, Bama Mobs, Bama Mobs in Panama City Beach. Bama Mobs, hey, he said he's gonna take care of me. He let me know that the Burger King is now shut down, to his dismay. Yeah, I like croissants, guys, I'm sorry. Croissants are good. All right, here we go. So where am I gonna get my beer? I need some milk. Oh my gosh, my wife has a craving about some obscure potato chip. I need to get some gas. Right there, convenience store. Beer, ice, Cokes, chips, all types of stuff in there. It's huge. Got gas there. All that stuff is in there. Heck, I forgot about that. There's a Taco Bell. So needless to say, right here at the corner, Front Beach Road, Thompson Boulevard, you got everything that you're gonna need for your Panama City Beach vacation, and you don't need to leave. Now, if you're at Edgewater, yeah, all this stuff is fairly close, but if you're in that tower, then I would say, okay, you still got the same benefits to stay at the Holiday Inn if you're in that tower. Although it will take you a while to get from the top to the bottom. So there's a gas station. And you got another Alvin's Island. Heck, I forgot about that. If you don't like Surf Style, you got Alvin's Island. Another benefit of this is that at some point, your wife, family members, want to get souvenirs and all that. And those are just the two places in Panama City Beach. You either want to go to Alvin's Island or you're going to go to Surf Style. And you could probably just tell your wife and stuff, hey, why don't you just walk over there, man? It ain't but like, it's less than a quarter mile. Just walk over there, go shopping. Here's like $500. And, come back later and I'll just be here at the pool chilling. That's what you should do. Anyway, enough of my advice. I'm wrapping the video up. This has went way too long, guys. But I love doing this for y'all. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing more videos with my walking tomorrow. And hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope it was informational for you. Hope it gave you some tips for when you come down here. And here's the main takeaway is it really don't matter. You can come to Panama City Beach anytime. Now, of course, if you're coming November, December, January, yeah, you're gonna have light jacket bordering a coat. Because, people think the Panhandle of Florida is Miami Beach, and it's not. The Panhandle of Florida is like Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, bunch of pine trees, humid during the summertime. But during the winter, yeah, it can be freezing. It can be freezing down here. Like I said, I probably didn't say on this video, I said on the last video. I kid you not, 2 weeks ago, here in Panama City, it snowed 2 inches. Snow on the beach. A little bit further west, Destin, Fort Walton, it was like 3 to 4 inches. I'm sure you saw the videos. So just remember, yeah, you do have seasons here in the Panhandle. All right, guys, I'm wrapping it up. This is Bama Mobs. I've loved doing the video for y'all. Y'all have a great night. Start getting your sun tanning lotion packed up. Make those reservations. Remember, you may have to come down here in February because once March 1st hits, the rates in all these places are going to skyrocket. If you wait till May, man, you might as well chalk it up. You're going to be paying $300 plus per night to stay basically anywhere here in Panama City. All right, see y'all later.